Chippenham Town welcome Dulwich Hamlet to Hardenhuish Park this afternoon as they celebrate 100 years of playing on this ground. The hosts played out a couple of enthralling FA Cup ties against Cirencester Town this week, eventually winning their replay 4-3 after extra time on Tuesday evening. Looking to extend their 4-game unbeaten run, Mark Collier makes 3 changes. After a tricky run, the Hamlet recorded a thumping 6-1 win over Bognor Regis Town in the Cup last Saturday, but are without a league win in their last 5 outings. Against a side that did the double over last season, Smith and Vose earned recalls to their starting lineup. Falston, the left back. Left wing back is going to take it. It's gone short and back to George Rigg. Comes into the area as he wants to shoot. Fizzes it in and it's nodded on and it's gone into the back of the net. Fizzed in by Rigg and Luke Haynes reacted quickest to nod it across Maynard Brewer. Pure reaction header from the Chippenham number 20 and from the first set piece that either side have had in this game. It's the home side who score. Corner went short from Falston. No one picked up the run of Rigg, who had a few seconds to be able to drill in across. Monacana holds off his man, and now Monacana can stretch those legs of his. Running into the area, Monacana chips it in. It's Clunas who brings it down. He's got Vose behind him. Clunas will shoot. Dug out the shot, but it clears the crossbar in the end. Better from Dulwich though. McCoy, one-time international footballer with Antigua and Barbuda. Pass forward, it's nodded out by Mills and Taylor's into the area. Taylor one-on-one. Quade Taylor! Wow, he scored again! Lovely football from Dulwich and Taylor, the runner from midfield. The composure of a centre forward there. Well, he took 2.5 years between scoring his first and second goals for the club, and now he's got goals in consecutive games. Lovely finish from the Dulwich central midfielder as he broke into the area. Tidy goal. On the outside now Zabrowski. Jaha not coming out quickly to him. It sends in a cross. It's over Orlu. Brought down by Hopper. Is there a shot for him? It is, but it's blocked by Orlu. The Hamlet last week, the 5th goal in that 6-1 win. Orlu's under pressure here, and it's a bad touch from Richard Orlu. And Carnell Chambers has it. He's given it to Jarvis, who can turn McCoy. Is there a shot for him? There is. Fine save, diving to his left by Maynard Brewer. Mistake from Richard Orlu, and Chippenham almost capitalising on it. Onto his right boot, blocked by Orlu, and spun for a Jaha to volley clear. Can Clunas bring this down? Yes, he can. Oh, what a touch from Clunas. Really nicely done, and he's got a bit of luck going his way as he drives down the left wing to get away from McDonald into the area. Naren Clunas gets in the shot, over the top it goes from him. Well, he deserved the luck there for his first touch. You see non-league footballers come from a Premier League academy, many of them. Zabrowski round the corner to Hopper. Is there a shot for him? There is. That one's over the top. Always rising from Luke Hopper, but it's set up there. Puddy's going to sprint forward, take this free kick just a few yards inside his own half, but sends it long to the area. It's over Smith. It's helped on by Hopper. Maynard Brewer's around the back. And it's nodded wide. Injury to, I think, Marvin McCoy. We're getting back with Maynard Brewer inside his area onto his right foot and sends up to Monacana, who heads infield. Looks for Taylor, who heads down to Clunas. Flicked on. Danny Mills brings it down. He's goal side of the defender into the area. Mills one-on-one. Can he shrug him off? Yes, he can. Saved by, I think, the face of Will Puddy, who stayed tall at his near post. Mills shrugged off, held off Falston. Couldn't meet the keeper. Connors again. When he work across here, Jack Connors trying to get to the byline now. Does dig out across. Mills attacks it. Oh, it's over the line. Mills is claiming the goal. The referees and his assistant haven't moved. In that case, you'd say good save from Puddy. Mills adamant the ball went over the line. Play goes on. Barnes able to turn Chambers. He's done well there, and Barnes. And then Chambers wins it back. No foul on Barnes, says the referee. Falston. Hopper. Is there a shot for him? There is. It was travelling towards the far corner. It's headed away by Orlu. Zabrowski laying off to the area. Taylor going in. It drops to Zabrowski again. Orlu with a push in the back, and it's a free kick for Chippenham. 5-on-5. Orlu has already been spoken to by the referee and for dissent. I think the referee telling him he needs to calm his players down, not just him. Yellow card for all who's shown. He's going to show him another yellow, is he? Orlu's just been booked and the referee called him over again. He needs to calm down, Orlu. He's been dragged away by Vose and by Smith. 23, 24, about 23 yards out, I reckon this is. Hopper gets it through, the ball bounces in front of Maynard Brewer, but straight into his midriff and well held. Still got a chance of sending it back in. Carnell Chambers on the left wing. Haynes and Sport sends it himself. Chambers, a good ball in. Shoutouts of handball. Shootouts of handball. It looked like there was a hand in there, and it's over the top by Kieran Parcell, and they surround the referee. It did look like an arm. I think it might have been Orlu. It looked like it did strike an arm. You could hear the fans' view. There was an arm up, and it did look like it struck said arm. Then Monicana gets involved. Will it drop for a dive? No. Zabrowski gets his head in it, but then Taylor rolls to his left. Calm pass from Taylor to Connors. Coming forward, he's got Vose on the outside. He's gone for goal himself. Connors. Low shot was saved by Puddy. Almost squirmed out of his grasp. One-ball Mills has got in behind Parcell for the moment. Well brought down by Danny Mills. Dragged it back into the area. Danny Mills, there a shot for him. Tees up Ijaha, he will shoot. Well blocked by McDonald's head. Ijaha again, 18 yards out. He tees up Vose, who shoots. Blocked, I think, by Mills. It's Barnes now. 20 yards out. On to Yusuf. Leaning back, fires a long way over. Chance was there. Mills off his back to Clunis. Bring down, here's Ijaha on the right wing. He's got men ahead of him, Ijaha. Still Ijaha. Shot deflects and spins up in the air, and well claimed his line by Puddy. Back pedalling. Left wing has used Connors instead. Now Yusuf. Falston's down for Chippenham. Yusuf coming inside. Poked onto Chapman. Sets up for the volley. Ben Chapman. Saved by Puddy. Driving on the captain. Prodding it on for Mills. Man wide as Yusuf wants to use him. He does. Adi Yusuf in possession again.
Inside Barnsley.
Here's Barnes. Sends in a deep cross. It's over Mills. Ijaha brings it down. David Ijaha. Goal! The captain has scored a really great drive into the far corner. Dulwich do leave it late, but they lead at last. He enjoyed that one, the captain. He goes into the Dulwich fan to celebrate. Captain Ijaha with his third of the season. And just as we tick into injury time, Dulwich have scored late on. Barnes with a deep cross. It was over Mills. Ijaha was behind him, and he wrapped his foot around that and buried it in the far corner. He hits the ball so well with Ijaha. Flicked on by Hopper. Man round the back is Carnell Chambers. Flicked on to him by Jarvis. Chambers sends it in and saved at the near post. Held at the near post by Maynard Brewer. Connors forced towards his own corner flag. Gets it clear up towards Chapman. Beyond him, Clunis. It's come for Haynes. He has to shoot, surely. No, it stayed calm. Zabrowski to his left. 25 yards out. Shot is blocked. Chapman puts it straight up in the air. Dulwich still haven't cleared this effectively. Headed down. Oh, it's come for Smith. And Orlu's there as well. Oh, it's an own goal! Oh, Dulwich, what have you done? They couldn't hold on. I think it's an own goal. It got so messy in defence. The Dulwich players are all on the ground. Chippenham seemingly dead and buried, and the late twist isn't the Dulwich winner. It's an equaliser from the hosts. Heartbreak for Dulwich at the end. A bouncing ball wasn't dealt with in the area. I'm sure it's an own goal. Dulwich look dejected, and that's the full-time whistle, and David Ijaha pumps the ball over the stand in frustration. Dulwich, their winless run in the league continues.
It feels a bit like a defeat, you know, because they've done well in the second half. I thought we had enough chances to put the game to bed. Yeah, and it's just one of those things that JC's cleared it. Naran, as he said in there, he said he slipped. He tried to clear it first time, he slipped, and then they've gone in, broke. They've made a bit of a ricochet in the box, they managed to score.
It's been a tough period in the league, but how did you rate their performance as a whole over the 90 minutes today?
To be fair, I thought over 90 minutes, I thought it was all right. I thought we played quite well. You know, we've been working on stuff in the week and things like that. So I thought the boys done well. Like I said, I mean, yeah, it's got down to the last minute where they've scored, but I think we've had Danny has 2 chances there. I think we've got a chance where we should score and win the game.
Shows like, obviously last week scored 6. It does look like our form is turning a little bit, and we are going to be back on the right track very soon.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like we say, the first goal today, even though their first goal, the guys kind of smashed it across, and guys, reacted well. Apart from that, really, there's not really a lot they had in the first half. And once the game settled down in the first, I thought we played some good stuff as well. Our first goal with Quaid, fantastic. We probably have about 15 to 20 passes. So it was, and like I said again, the second half, I thought we had 3 or 4 very, very good opportunities when we were kind of in control of the game.
You mentioned Quaid there, obviously 2 goals in 2 games for him. It started his career in the youth team as a midfielder. How much are you enjoying having seen his development and seeing him play in midfield again, and now being like a box-to-box player as he was today?
Yeah, Quaid, to be fair to Quaid, he's very versatile. He can play centre half, right back, centre midfield, and he'll just do an honest job. You know what you're going to get from Quaid. So, I mean, the composure he showed there for the finish as well, I thought was fantastic. But in general, I thought his game, his tackling, keeping the ball for us, just keeping us moving, and just playing with a bit of authority, which was very good for him.